YouTubers, Mike Martins here, Mike Martins channel. You guys know I've been covering Australia very close with a fine-tooth comb, and I believe in my heart of hearts, Australia is going to be the market that crash to basically reverberate across the Commonwealth, from New Zealand to the UK to Canada and parts Western United States that was completely bought out by foreign investing. Now, what is going on? How Australian housing crash compares internationally? This was posted 3 days ago, and I need to get this out there. I can't save it for trends in the housing market. On Tuesday, I produced a chart pack benchmarking Australia's current housing bust against prior episodes over the past 30 years plus. Australia's current price decline at the capital city level is the third longest since the early 1980s, but the deepest in terms of depth. Remember, guys, I've been saying Australia's been in a bull market since 1975 for their housing market. Sydney's is the second deepest decline versus prior episodes, and the third longest terms of duration. Melbourne's decline is the deepest thus far and third longest in terms of duration. And you know why Melbourne is, guys? Because a bunch of people left Sydney and moved to Melbourne when it was late towards the end, towards the peak. They bought at the peak. That's why it's the worst. Perth's decline is both the longest and the deepest in recorded history. We know what's happened in Perth with the mining industry, so that's been kaput. It's been in the pits. You get it? Mining pits? Pit mining? Whatever. I'm not funny. Today, I have a benchmark Australia's current decline against experienced by the UK, Ireland, and Spain. Leave Spain out! I don't care about Spain. Put Canada and other countries, man. In the mid-2000s, commonly referred to as a global financial crisis measured for the Bank of International Settlements. Guys, this is by unconventional economists, Australian property featured article. Okay, guys? So I wanted to put this out there. So here it is. Where is the United States of America? This light blue, not too bad. It's because of the rate hikes, right, that have been going on. Okay. Let's go to the United Kingdom. United Kingdom is it's going to keep going down. 24-month low drop every month. Ireland's right here. Ireland's in a lot of trouble too. And Australia's right here. And that's in the last recorded. This is bust comparison in months, so you can see it here in the last year, pretty much in a few months. It's been tough. It's been tough for a lot. And Spain, like, who cares? But I kind of wish they threw something in there with. I would like to see the I would like to see New Zealand and Canada in here and kind of compare all the Commonwealth, right? U.S. and UK are okay, but I would like to see the UK and Canada. That would be a really good matchup here. As shown at the above, Australia's current decline is relatively minor when compared to other nations, only 9.2% over its 18 months compared to. The higher they fly, the harder they fall. USA, 32% decline over 63 months. Guys, remember, you still buy a house in the US under 170 grand, a decent house, okay? And if you spend 220, you can get one with a nice pool. So 32% decline, that's even better for people living there that could have more movement between the major cities. Ireland, 55 points in the last 69 months. Ireland is going through this massive recession right now. There are over 10,000 homeless right now in Ireland, and that's in Dublin, and 3,000 are children. Spain, 37% over the last 78 months, who cares? And the UK, 18% over the last 18 months. I thought it was 22% over the last 24 months. So that's just, whatever. That said, at this stage in the cycle, i.e. 18 months, Australia's decline has been relatively steep, falling faster than the USA and Spain. How can you compare USA? You can. Okay, you can. They obviously did. But the average benchmark house in the USA is still under $230,000 for something decent, where the average something in a major city in Australia is over $1 million. It's comparable price-wise, right? All right, let's continue. It's from Macro Business. So this is in months 2, housing bust comparison. So there's the United Kingdom. There it is. It's been bad there. The United States of America is in there, intertwined there. There's Ireland, of course. Australia, right there, in that. And then Spain, no one cares. So Finally, I have benchmarked Sydney's and Melbourne's current decline against the housing bust nations. As you can see, Melbourne's decline has outpaced other nations in the UK at this stage the cycle, i.e. 16 months, whereas Sydney's decline is beating the US and Spain. Here it is again, by months. So there's Melbourne in the dots there. And then you have Sydney right here. I'm going to leave a link below to this article because it's really good. So while Australia's housing bust has very a long way to match the other nations, it is so far on track. I will continue to update these charts. Please update these charts. Unconventional Economist, if you want to come on my show on trends in the housing market, I think you're in Australia. It's like noon, or I think it's like 9 or 10 a.m. your time when I do trends in the housing market, a day ahead of me. So I do Wednesday. I'll post your local time zones in my community talk, in my chat area, in my YouTube channel. Let me know what's going on. Prices are crashing. I kind of wish Unconventional Economist, if you could please add Canada and remove Spain. And add New Zealand, please. I would like that. If that, I've done so much warning people about this market for the last, I don't know, it's gonna be what, 9 years, 10 years this summer. Please, guys, just for me, just one time for me. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about macro business. Link below in the comments. Thanks for watching.